Zobmondification.
This is AC16, the Zobmondification of Audiocrush. Are you ready for Ricksta to weigh in on Audiocrush?
Bedonk.
Badonkey donk?
Bedonk.
Donkey Kong.
Hey, pass me a piece of paper.
You get to play with that.
Pass me the piece of paper. Yeah, pass me the piece of paper.
Can I have a piece
christened
of
it.
paper? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow. Okay, I'm ready.
Or what did we say at the end of the last show? Fup or something like that?
Fap.
Fap.
All right.
Don't.
Shut up! God damn it!
Audiocrush.
Yes!
Let's hear that shit again.
Audiocrush.
Yes.
I think that he was dying when he left that call.
Remember when he was talking about the ladies and there was the dude in the back? Or no, he
No,
was
that was
talking-
Matt, dude.
Man of the Realm.
Matt of the Relm has not called in like months.
What the fuck, Matt?
Come on, man.
And also,
Don't be a player
Lucy
hater.
of the Realm has not called in since her show aired.
Dude.
I miss Lucy.
Lucy, we love you.
Seriously.
I mean, your confession, first of all, in terms of quality of confessions, was the best one. And also, it was totally hot.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we want to see a picture of you, and we're not going to share it with
We
anyone.
need Realmsters.
What?
Dude, let's start up a website called Realmster.
We need Realmsters.
Yes.
Nice. What do we got in the show notes,
We
gentlemen?
got Into It, Not Into It with...
Well, first of all, welcome to Audiocrush 16.
We're drinking some, like,
Sweet
Brazilian,
16.
like-
This
Dude.
is the cherry poppin'
Dude,
episode.
we're losing
That's
our
right.
fucking
We're
virginity.
at a perfect
right.
number. We've
right.
reached audio crushing perfection.
I lost one of
You
my
know, 16 is
virginities at
actually
16.
16 is actually one of my favorite numbers.
Will, you
Is
got
it?
any little nuggets about 16? Any
Dude, like a little
mathematical significance?
dingleberry.
I mean, it's 2 to the 4, which is a nice number.
Dude, that's not a dingleberry.
That's-
Something better.
It's a little flappy.
Okay.
It's fappy.
Fappy.
It's fappy croc.
Fappy croc.
Wow, that's really weird, you guys. Really weird.
Hey, guys.
Honk.
All right, Into It, Not Into It.
Oh,
With
it's
Aiden
When does this
Fluxbong.
just become like one inside joke?
It is already, I
it
think.
is, dude.
When it started.
Should we even record it anymore, or should we just come in here with headphones and like?
You know what we should do is have like a live taping where we rent out, say, the Orpheum or something, and we invite everyone who listens to the show
invite
to
our
it.
fan.
Yeah, our fan. And then we'll just do it live on stage at the Orpheum in Boston.
Yeah,
Just at the orifice.
that would be great.
Yeah, live at
Yeah,
the Orpheum.
it had to be said. I was going to say it.
Yeah, I mean, you need to, right?
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Bring it on.
Are you guys ready?
Let's
it.
hear it.
Number 1.
Into It.
Great. Number 2. All right, number 1. Mexi Melts.
Into it.
Way into it.
Fuck you, Deemer.
I'm into the Mexi Melts. I'm totally not into your unhealthy obsession with them. Only because I'm concerned about you.
Dude,
Dude, let's keep it butch, all right?
No, I'm keeping it gay. I'm really worried about you, Aiden.
This is an intervention.
Yeah.
okay, so here's the thing. In Boston, we have
There's only one.
Taco Bell,
Yeah.
and it's a pain in the ass to get to from where we
Patrick.
live. Dude, Mexi Melts, ever since the Cholito left, the
What about
Mexi
the-
Melts
what about the
the only
chalupa?
answer. Dude, the
Chalupa's
chalupa is
still there.
gross.
It's bullshit. The Cholito, on the other hand, was an unwholesome, delicious little beast.
I know. It was
I
amazing.
don't think I ever had a Cholito.
Dude,
Man,
the
it was
Cholito
unwholesome.
is like the Mexi Melt, except in a burrito without the salsa.
They've got it. What did they have?
It had this,
You,
like,
you know
weird
what
chili
you know what
stuff.
they had to change the name of it though, because Cholito is actually this is what I've heard is slang for little dick.
Also, it would like take paint off of any car, the Cholito.
I actually
I'd wrap
I've
it
had
and
my
just slap it
teeth
up.
replaced since eating one Cholito.
Number 2.
All right, actually 100%.
Have you ever had the bendejo?
All right, so like totally apropos of Mexi Melts and Cholitos. Number 2 is farting in public.
I think I know what Gabe's going to say about that.
Dude, not into
Does
it.
this count as Does this count as being in public?
No. I mean,
No.
in public means in public, not in a private residence, which is where we are.
Interesting.
I'm not
Interesting.
into it. I don't like it.
Fuck you.
I mean,
I think it depends on the decibel level.
You say that like every time Will answers.
No, I know it's fun for me.
I think it depends on the perceived decibel level.
You mean by the farter or the fart
Like just before it's going to come out, if you're like, this is a little loud, Cut it out,
on.
man.
Gabe, must you like
Suck?
molest your microphone?
Sorry, dude.
Your wacrophone?
Put it back on.
Deemer.
I'm going to say into it because you know what? I'm
Yes.
totally guilty of it.
Deemer?
Probably
There you go.
Put
in
it
like
up.
hundred.
Put it up,
the
Deemer.
hundreds.
Put it up. Yes.
Yeah.
That was
weak.
a 57% high
Dude,
five.
I kinda
you
tapped
talk such a big talk.
Oh,
and
but
then,
remember about
it's-
2 seconds ago when Will and I high-fived left-handed totally successfully on the first try?
I don't remember that.
No,
That did
I don't
happen.
think that happened.
Oh, come on, guys. It
Can't
happened.
recall it. All right, moving on. No one cares about your made-up stories of high-fiving.
Glory years.
All right, women's studies, number 3.
Women's studies.
That's
Can we
right.
define that further?
Does
Sorry,
man
Ray.
studies exist?
No.
All right, not into it.
Nice. I like where your head's at. I like it.
Deemer, put it in.
That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. I've never
Say
taken.
not into it and get on with it.
I've never taken a women's studies
Say
course.
not into it and get on with it.
The caliber of individual that I remember from college that would have taken a women's studies class are not my favorite people in the world. So
Not into it,
yeah,
get on
not-
with it.
I'm not into it.
On the other hand, I got to say that I would much more rather talk to a women's study major than like a business major.
You
Or-
just you
or-
flubbed everything you said, right?
I know.
Or
it's pretty bad. Can we fix
communications
that in
major.
post?
You know what's funny though? Because I'm actually going to school right now, and as distasteful as most business majors are to me,
Yeah.
I think that you might actually change your mind once
Really?
you spend some time talking to some women's studies majors.
Really? Are they, 'cause
Especially
they're
the things that come out of your mouth.
They're actually actively odious.
This probably like to some listeners, this might sound like we're being like real chauvinist pigs here.
No, but you know what? Here's the
so-
thing. You know why they
no,
won't think...
I just want to like clarify.
No, but you know why I don't think they'll think that? Because I've actually met far more women who get really irritated at women's studies than men.
Interesting. Also,
That's
for
good.
any people
All right, well,
who,
if you're unintelligent and you're like upset about what we're saying right here,
We don't
go
care.
meet some women's studies people.
or like if you haven't gone to college yet, remember this particular episode of Audiocrush when you get to college because
And
I'm sure it's
treasure it.
unforgettable. Yeah, and and
We're
observe.
totally into women here. That's
I mean,
not-
we've made that very
that's not
clear.
an issue.
Yeah. And I'm like way into women empowerment.
Will likes to be
What?
on the Will likes to be on the bottom. He likes to be on the bottom, is what he's saying. Yeah.
I'm
He
kind
likes
of
to
a
get a little
bottomer.
spanking.
All right, cutting it off. Moving to number 4. Number 4.
Pissing in public.
No.
That'd be-
Gabe's
you know.
gastrointestinal issues
Hey.
of the evening.
Oh, that's unfair.
Dude, who
Accurate. but
accurate
unfair.
and who was ripped apart by an into it not into it just like a couple weeks ago? Gabe, it's payback time.
What are you
bitch.
talking about?
I'm talking about me getting ripped apart on an into it not into it.
That's
Dude,
true.
I
I'm pretty
totally admitted that I assumed that you were probably straight.
Dude. I will
He's
stab
having,
you.
Dude, he's having flashbacks.
Anyway,
He's starting to sweat.
it's payback time. Let's weigh in on Gabe's gastrointestinal issues. Because
Weigh
Gabe
in.
has been farting up a goddamn storm tonight.
Go ahead and weigh in.
Here's the thing. In no way can I call, it would be the pot calling the kettle black. And the truth is, I think it's kind of funny. So I'm into it.
It's
Yeah.
true. He actually quacked earlier.
And whatever, I am black.
Gabe is black.
Gabe is unblack.
He's got a black heart.
Gabe is disblacked.
No, Gabe. You know what? Gabe's big heart is going to get him in trouble someday.
All right.
Gabe's kind of like Blackula.
Dude, goddamn it. Weigh in.
Into it.
Yes.
Yes. Actually,
Into it. I get to weigh in. I
Yeah.
get to- into it.
And you know what? Because Will transgressed on the last episode, I'm into it too.
Nice.
All right. 5th, final.
It's morphine.
There's more where that
This
came
is the
from.
big. This is the big ticker. You ready?
Is that a hint?
Actually,
I think it might be a kahuna.
I shouldn't have said that because the big is actually the first 2 words.
Biggins.
The big tip.
The big tip. You
Is
mean
that-
like a...
Is that a- is that a-
No, I'm leaving it at that. And just tell me what you think.
Man, I mean, you could take it so many different ways.
Yeah.
And you take it however you want, and then you weigh in.
Deemer
think
left
I-
a pretty big tip for the pizza guy with my money just now.
Hey, out of the 4 people at this table, I'm the only other person that contributed money.
No, I appreciate
Yeah,
your
but I didn't
$2.
and I brought
Dude,
beer,
I-
and I bought the Troxy that I didn't even eat a single scrap
I
of
know,
on the last
that
show.
was nice.
Yeah. I
Oh,
didn't
that's
eat
right.
any
That's
pizza,
right.
by the way.
Dude, I don't give a fuck what you did or didn't. All I'm saying is I had $3 when I came over here, and now I'm broke.
You poor bastard. All right, we have kind of digressed a little bit, haven't we?
Okay,
All
the
right,
big
all right,
tip,
the big tip.
I'm into it in all forms.
Into it.
I don't think I want to take the big tip. I'm
So you're
confident of that.
into it or not into it?
Not into it.
So
Out.
in a
Get out.
Rogering context,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be into the
All
big
right,
tip.
this segment's done. Let's keep moving. God,
You wanna cue up a song there? Jokester?
we're gonna listen to the crystal. We're gonna listen to the Crystal Skulls.
Chris.
Oh, this is the song I was thinking about
We
today.
would like to thank the Crystal Skulls because they finally got back in touch with us and said that they hate Gabe and that they would love for us to play any song off their record, which is called Block Numbers, which is great because it's a fantastic record that you should all go check out.
Every song on it is great.
Yeah, this is the second song on the record. It's called Hussy. And they're available at crystalskullsonline.com. They're on Suicide Squeeze Records, and here it is.
Song.
What gets you high, begging to try? Lick the edge of the bone dry. Blowing kisses, you can't miss it. Money talks, but you don't listen. Don't call it the easy way out. We know it's all the same. There's always something else you wanna blame. How you gonna pretend with the way that you bend? You never give it to your boyfriend. Your busy hands gave a seedless slip, so he put stitches on your lip while you fix your hair and your makeup. We notice the same thing. There's always something else you wanna blame. But honey, how can you suppose that anybody knows you're not a hussy anymore? You took the hand of an honest man. You tried to make him understand you're not a hussy anymore. What did you say? Let's put it your way. You better give it to your boyfriend. Blowing kisses, he just misses. Love is harder at a distance. Don't call it the easy way out. We know it's all the same. There's always something else you wanna blame. How can you suppose that anybody knows you're not a hussy anymore? You took the hand of an honest man. You tried to make him understand you're not a hussy anymore.
So
That was Baby Batter.
that it was something like Baby Batter, closer to the
That was
Crystal
the
Skulls.
They started out actually as a Baby Batter cover band, and then they got a record deal.
That- Actually, it was the Crystal Skulls, and they're a fantastic band. They produced that record themselves, and they're all. Dude, come on! These guys, they're really good, and they totally deserve some love.
No, I know.
And I hate you.
Gabe's immature.
Gabe is a fat whore.
No, but like you can't make waffles out of Crystal Skulls.
Hey, I'd like to do a quick shout out to our sister organization, the band Audiocrush.
This is called the "Fuck You" Audiocrush.
No.
come on,
This is
Come
time for-
on, come on! It's a bullshit band from Detroit who we all hate.
Hey,
Professionalism.
What if
Yeah.
they want to sell us
Is
audiocrush.com?
Not a part of our show.
Well, anyways, they're going to be playing at the Rusty Nail on the 23rd, 25th, and 26th of November.
All of those dates have passed.
Those already happened.
That's cool. And then they'll also be playing at Mo Doggles. hey, on December 2nd and 3rd, and then they'll be playing at Chatters on 16th and 17th of December.
And we
all-
don't know where any of those places are, nor do we care.
All
no,
those,
we don't.
all those are in Bumfuck, Michigan. So,
Nice.
anyways,
So if
go out
you
and
are
pay your respects.
So if you're a listener in the greater Detroit area and you are interested in
and
seeing
you have no brain.
interested in seeing
Hey.
some middle-aged
Dude,
men play
what
other
is wrong with
songs.
you guys? Are a bunch of goddamn pussies. I mean, all we do is sit around and talk shit about people, and the second the microphone gets on, you're like, "Oh, hey, I gotta be sensitive."
No, here's the thing. I'm worried about what I want.
I respect these guys for picking a good name.
Dude, I don't respect
want-
these guys for a goddamn thing.
Hey, would we want them talking shit about us on
Yes.
stage?
100%.
That would be awesome.
I want audiocrush.com. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and we're
they're-
not going to
they
get
own
it by playing nice.
We're certainly not going to get it by saying "fuck you, Audio Crush."
Dude, we stand a way better chance by being adversarial than we do with being, "Oh, I want to be your
Hey,
friend."
I think your
Put my
logic
finger
is
up your
being
butt."
blurred by
Let's
Brazilian
get some
rum.
t-shirts. Let's get some t-shirts that say
This is my
fuck,
logic. Yeah, let's get them.
that say
FuckAudiocrush.com.
Fuck you, Audio Crush. No, just fuck you, Audio Crush. By the way, we're drinking some like serious like satanic rum from Brazil right now.
It's not rum. What is it called? Because rum is made from.
Yeah.
It's called like
From
Quacka,
cacao or something like
Quacka
molasses.
Chaka or something.
Yeah, this is called Quacka Chaka.
It's called Quackalacka Ding
Well,
Dong.
it's the stuff they put in Capernia that's like that'll like basically.
Right.
Gabe's about to ham bone, by the way.
Dude,
Dude, Gabe's about to perpetrate some some like hoedown shit.
all right, here's the thing. I did.
Okay, so Gabe is attempting to like
Gabe
do
does
some
not
like
get his
to play
microphone
the
back
spoons.
until the spoons go back in the drawer.
He doesn't know how to play the spoons. I mean, he's not like a professional or anything.
And he's a dick.
You're a professional quacker.
Stick with what you know.
So today,
Prove your manhood by
We're
getting
gonna-
up and slapping two sets of hands.
that's right. We're gonna like try a high 10, even though the left-handed high five didn't go so well. I think that.
I mean, it didn't go so well.
Well, I mean,
It went really bad.
The fact that you hurt yourself the first time and that you revealed your latent homosexuality the second time.
Dude, I drew blood.
Dude, First
Dude.
Blood. It was like that kickboxer movie.
I mean, it was
Or Rambo or
It
whatever.
was amazing
Dude, get up
watching
in
you
high
guys
10.
try that
Just
shit.
Please.
But the high 10 is a little bit more restrained. It's pretty good, and I think that you guys can probably manage to keep this one pretty butch, which is a nice goal. These guys are so jacked on like Brazilian sugarcane rum or whatever the hell
We're
it is.
All right, here it
we
is.
go. Hey, that was pretty good. You know what? Pretty good.
That was
They-
as good as it could be.
You.
They high 10'd.
Not a problem.
Heightened.
Hey, I mean, they just got up and they high 10'd. I mean, what's the big deal?
Like a couple of tough dudes.
Like a couple of tough, like heterosexual dudes.
No big deal. Done.
No big deal. Let's move
Done.
on.
Moving on.
Next song.
Next song. What do we got? I don't know. There's choices here.
What's next?
How about Andrew Bird? That was your choice, Gabe.
All right, Andrew Bird. It's this guy who was a violinist, I guess, in Chicago, and then he started just kind of. It's like him and a rhythm section and a DJ who samples him like during the show, and then he just kind of like keeps layering himself with like violins and guitars and whistling, and it's pretty cool.
Interesting. This song is called "A Nervous Tick Motion of the Head to the Left."
AndrewBird.net.
Overprescribed under the mister. We had survived till turn on the History Channel and ask our esteemed panel, why are we alive? And here's how they reply. Yo, what happens when two substances collide? And by all accounts, you really should have died. Stretched out on a tarmac, 6 miles south of North Platte. He can't stand to look back. 16 tons of house mat. This will goes undelivered, undelivered. Boom, 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 boom. It's the nervous tick motion of the head to the left. It's a nervous tick motion of the head to the left. Of the what? The head to the left. So exercise yourselves till you're bereft. 'Cause it's a nervous tick motion of the head to the left. To the splayed out on a bath mat, 6 miles north of South Platte. He just wants his life back. What's in that paper knapsack? It's what goes undelivered, undelivered. Boom, 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 boom. It's a nervous tick motion of the head to the left. A nervous tick motion of the head. Head to the left. It's a nervous tick motion of the to the left. It's a nervous tick motion of the head to the of the head to the over imbibed under the mister, barely alive. We cover the blisters in flannel, though the words we speak are banal. Now one of them's alive, now one of them's alive. What happens when two substances collide? And by all accounts, you really should have died.
That was Andrew Bird.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was
sweet.
way cool.
He's got a good voice. Well, people are interested in our opinion.
It's true.
Yeah,
Why would they
That's
be?
definitely
That's
not why they listen.
Because, I mean, after all, we're weightless, right?
Yeah.
it's a good point. And we're not responsible for anything.
And
Dude,
actually,
how good does that feel?
It's great. No
I love
accountability.
it.
that disclaimer
I know.
is going to be
Well-
especially relevant for our next segment, which is all about Shithound.
Oh,
Dude, we are not responsible for Shithound.
so
Definitely
Shithound,
not.
in addition to finally deciding to call
Shithound
us,
is not responsible for Shithound.
That's right. Thank God, too.
Fortunately for him.
he's he's made up for lost time basically. So we've got a few calls from him. Here's one.
Hey, I'm riding a pimping my ride bicycle along Hermosa Beach on the boardwalk. It's the most amazing experience I've ever been lucky enough to have. And I'm about to get naked after this bike ride with two amazing women in a hot tub. Oh my God, we're here! Woo! I love it. That was the best thing ever. I gotta go.
He put his life in our hands. Like, he called us while he was riding a bicycle on the beach.
You know, right after that, he called and left me a message. He essentially was about 3 times less out of breath, 4 times as drunk as that call, saying that some girl had taken him on a bike ride. It was perhaps the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen, and he just wanted to share it with me. And he was about to get naked and get in the hot tub with her because he cajoled her. Like, you know.
He did what to her?
He cajoled her into it, you know.
Nice. Well, that experience is fairly indicative of
Everything that he does in
Everything
his
that he
whole
does.
life.
Yo, what's up? I'm calling from Los Angeles. You know who I am. 2 things that I was thinking about today. One of my favorite things to see in the world is a picture of a BMW convertible with a very pretty girl wearing big sunglasses in my rearview mirror. And whenever that happens, it makes me really excited about Southern California. 2, let's take a poll. How many times in your life do you think you've peed in the sink in your own home? And when was the last time? How old were you? I know I peed in the sink quite a few times. Like if the bathroom was occupied and I had to really go, I'd pee in the sink. Anyway, have a good day.
that was. I mean, he was almost getting philosophical at the end.
Almost.
He almost got there.
Just
Something like that.
mere steps away from it.
I used to pee in the sink a lot.
Let's take a poll.
Yeah, call us.
425-969-5502. When, where, and why have you peed in the sink?
And maybe how, if it's really funny.
Right.
Let's get to Ricksta.
Yeah, let's get to Ricksta. So, for those who haven't been listening, we have a gigantic fan. He calls a lot, and I feel like it was time. I feel like it's time for us to get to know him better. So I taped a little interview with him, and I'm here to share it with all of you. So first of all, Ricksta, where are you from?
You know where I'm from. I don't need to find out where I'm from anymore because you guys fucking know where I'm from.
What?
Apparently, we know. We don't have to.
Ricksta's from Adelaide, Australia. Is
He's
he
from
not?
Adelaide, Australia.
All
So-
the way from Adelaide, Australia.
All the way. He's calling us all the way. Now, the truth is, it's actually the furthest away anybody's called us from. I mean, it's kind of on the other side of the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, while still being on Earth,
Right.
as far as
Dude, when do we get listeners from like different planets?
Or astronauts, even. Just in,
Dude,
it's
We got
astronauts.
Shithound.
Yeah, he's an astronaut.
Kinda.
All right, so my next question for Ricksta was what had he been up to lately? I don't know how they have fun in Australia, but I can kind of imagine from his answer.
Jesus Christ, Audiocrush, we've been drinking for fucking hours.
Oh, I couldn't tell.
You know, it's funny. I never would have suspected that
Yeah,
kind
I
of
had-
behavior from Ricksta.
No, I had no idea. So I asked him how he felt about that.
We're fucked.
We're fucked too, man. The show is fucked.
We are. You know what's amazing is that we are so far less fucked than Ricksta.
I know.
Yeah. Anyway, so I was wondering if he had, any advice to kind of make us feel a little bit better about ourselves.
Australia loves you, Audiocrush.
That's good to know. The entire nation. And I thought that was a pretty bold stance, considering America's kind of relative position on the world stage.
Yeah,
So
that was bold.
yeah, so I asked him,
Casey, masterpiece.
I confronted him with that.
We don't give a fuck what the world thinks of us.
Dude, fuck yeah.
Neither do we.
So in wrapping it up, I asked him
The
if
eagle's mad.
he is like just a big Australian eagle.
Dude, the eagle is mad.
Anyway, I asked him what his plans for the evening were.
We got all these motherfuckers tonight. We're screaming tonight. We are going Australia-wide tonight, people.
What?
Was that in English?
It was in Australian.
And when one translates from Australian, what the fuck did he say?
He said we're going Australia-wide tonight.
Wide?
Wide. Huh. Like they're taking it to the streets.
I like Ricksta.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I
Glad
thought
he's on our side.
He's a crazy Aussie.
I was
we
worried.
need to get in a fight so we can invite Rickster to it.
Listen, I was worried that he was dying at the end of this interview, so I kind of wanted to see if he had any final thoughts to share with the world before, he called it quits.
So what did he have to say?
Audiocrush! The traffic lights are green!
The traffic lights are green.
I thought he said we're harvesting all the grain.
I thought I heard grade too.
Anyway, so that's
We should
Ricksta.
start a website called Rickster.
Yeah.
It's Ricksta with
Ricksta.
an A.
Well, Aiden said Rickster.
No, I said Ricksta.
Anyway,
Stop.
now we
Dude,
know.
we should peel his bra off.
Now we know him a lot better.
So we got another song.
What do we got? How about Broadcast?
This is from their new record, which I actually don't know what it's called.
It's called Tender Buttons.
It's called Tender Buttons.
The name of the
song's called America's Boy.
Right.
And they're on Warp Records, and this is a totally weird song.
Great.
Nice and you
Who was that?
That was Broadcast. Broadcast is a weird band, and I like them. They're on Warp Records, and they just put out a new record like a month or two ago.
Great.
Well, fucking shit.
We'll link to them on the website. Or
Fucking
Gabe
shit.
will. All right,
Confessions.
we got confessions. First up is not so much a confession, but I think somebody weighed in, or somebody wrote us an email saying that Georgia wasn't on Audiocrush 14 and that they didn't like it. So even though this is not a Drinkey Pig segment, it's still Georgia, and I like it.
What's up, Audiocrush? Georgia here. Morning post-Kabbalah filter. And I just wanted to let you guys in on a new phrase that I have invented. Now, we all know it's impossible for a guy to take a piss and blow his wad at the same time, right? Well, what if it were possible? What would that most likely frothy mixture be called? The answer, my friends, is so simple. Bitch toothpaste. That's right. It's called bitch toothpaste. So, ergo, the act of taking a piss and jizzing in a girl's mouth at the same time is called brushing her teeth. So, I hope this little phrase adds as much class to your lexicon as it has added to mine. Bye, guys. Cheers.
Okay, all right.
This is exactly why we will do anything for Georgia.
Theory, right here. Georgia and Shithound are the same person.
Say it loud and proud. I think you're right.
Georgia is way sexier than Shithound.
With the lead pipe in the conservatory.
Who's the other person on the planet who would say exactly that?
Shithound.
No, I know.
You're right.
Yeah, it's true.
She's got a dirty
That
little
was
mouth,
dude,
man.
Yeah,
filthy,
she did.
filthy
Yeah.
mouth.
That was
mean-
Georgia. We love you.
That's right.
We really do.
Something wholesome.
We love you. Something wholesome.
This next guy apparently loves Will's mom.
Hey, Wilf, I fucked your mom.
Is that your dad?
I don't know, man.
Who is that? And how does he know to call you Wilf?
I don't know. I'm sure that probably someone's called me Wolf on the show.
So here's some more karma-related issue, although it makes me feel better about our lack of karma.
Okay, since it's been kind of a shitty day, let me get this off my chest. Every time my husband says something mean to me, like calls me a moron in the grocery store, I send naked pictures of myself to random men on the internet. Basically, it's so that every time he tells me that, look, didn't find me attractive or we don't want to look at that ass or anything like that, I can just look askance at him and think, wow, you're full of shit. Yeah, it's passive-aggressive in a kind of perverted way, but hey, whatever helps you through the day, right? Thanks, your show's quite a blast to listen to.
Dude, why are you still married?
Yeah. I picture that woman trembling as she was making that phone call.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, if that woman was forced into marriage, if this was some sort of,
Arranged marriage.
Yeah, arranged marriage, or she lived in a time when
she was
custom,
betrothed.
when custom just prevailed upon her to stay married. Okay, fair enough. Like, that would be a great retaliation. But you don't need to be married now. You can just leave him. No one gives a fuck. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Well, whatever. Audiocrush is weightless.
I mean, that's just so sad. But seriously, that's really sad. I mean, it's so sad that woman, instead of getting divorced, would stay with him and, like, have what she knows is weird passive-aggressive bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's not an uncommon situation.
I'm depressed.
Anyway, this will...
Get divorced.
This will lift your spirits, little man.
Good evening, everybody. I've got a confession for you. After hearing your Arrested Development reference in Audiocrush 11, I felt the need to confess my absolute undying love for Jason Bateman. I accept him for Teen Wolf 2. I accept him for all the crap that he's done. But because of Arrested Development, my love and admiration and undying need to screw his brains out has come to the surface. And I don't tell anybody, but I felt the need to tell you so that you can broadcast it to the rest of the world.
Nice. Very nice.
Hey, we're getting all jammed up there, buddy.
Dude, Jason Bateman's awesome.
Dude, he's amazing in that show.
He's awesome.
Yeah.
Now, I don't forgive him for Teen Wolf too.
That's why no one likes you.
I'm not asking to be liked.
Deemer's a little Machiavellian for this show.
Yeah.
I'm indifferent to the show. I'm sorry. I don't actually care that it was canceled.
Dude.
I've laughed occasionally at it.
Dude, get the fuck
get the
out of this room.
Out.
Dude.
No.
Off the show.
No.
Dude, we're going to stick the cat on you now.
That hurt. Both physically and
Dude,
spiritually.
what you said hurt everyone in this
Aiden
don't
just
care.
threw an object.
It's not like you didn't know
an
that.
item.
Dude, you're closing your heart to fuck Sunday nights.
Monday.
Monday nights. Whatever.
I'm closing my heart to you.
Dude,
Will.
Arrested Development,
Whatever,
whether or
Dylan.
not you think it is a great show, is clearly a better sitcom than most sitcoms on television. And you should be upset that
definitely
it's
one
off
of
the
the-
air because it's a quality sitcom that is canceled over Everybody Loves Raymond.
Definitely one of the best American shows ever.
Look,
Air.
whether or not you
I
like
agree.
it, you acknowledge that it's better than Everybody Loves Raymond, right?
Hundreds of thousands of things are better than Everybody Loves
And
Raymond.
yet, the guy who plays that guy, Ray whatever, is like the highest paid actor on television, and Arrested Development gets canceled.
We're getting
That
jumped up
alone,
here.
whether or not you like Arrested Development, is a travesty.
I'm not asking for justice. I'm saying that I don't think it's, it doesn't butter my bread.
You cried about Ally McBeal, didn't you?
Dude, we're going to
It
butter
still
your
bothers me.
biscuit.
It still bothers me. All right, anyway, I don't care, so let's move on.
Dude, fuck you.
Ally McDeemer.
Hey guys, I live in Dallas, and I was actually listening to Audiocrush when I was driving home from my internship, and it was at a part where you were talking about the Canadian Empire, and I drove past the spot where JFK was shot, 40-something years ago, I don't know, and there was actually a Canadian flag with a bunch of flowers laying on the ground, and I thought of you guys, so I thought I'd call. Bye, guys.
So is John F. Kennedy the secret emperor of the Canadian Empire?
Yes. Yes, he is.
Him and Palpatine.
So he figured it out.
They had like a co-consulship.
So it was Palpatine who killed him.
That was a long
time
ago.
He actually threw his lightsaber.
It was 42 years ago. 63, right?
like
yeah.
that.
It was like in May or April or something.
Dort.
Okay, Aiden, I specifically selected this one for you, and I want to mend our friendship after the whole Arrested Development debacle of 2 minutes ago.
It's gonna be rough.
Well, check this out, little man.
Okay, so that girl who called, who has an audio crush on Will, that's cool and everything. I can get that. But you know what? Aiden. We need more Aiden. We need way more Aiden. I have the biggest audio crush on Aiden. That's just to make you feel better, hon. All right, bye.
Yes.
Everyone.
It doesn't make me feel better when at the end you say, "Oh, that's just to make you feel better."
No, I think it's really sweet that your mom calls.
Everyone.
Dude, that's my dad.
Whoa.
Figure that one out.
Inexplicably loved Ringo. It's true.
Dude,
He got the most fan mail.
Dude, Ringo was really good at tuning his drums.
That's right. He got the
And I
most
love
fan
him
mail.
for that.
That's right.
Well, so far, 2 out of 4 audio crushists, if you will, have had requests for more of them.
Nobody's asking for more me.
Or me.
Well, fancy that, Mr.
Mr. Ass Quack.
Maybe they've had enough of your schnoz.
Ass Quack.
Your snout.
Dude.
No, dude, I love your snout.
Ass Quack.
Ass quack. Pretty awesome.
All right,
What's next?
this next one's kind of serious. In line with the
That
husband
sucks.
payback one. I'm just going to play it.
I hate my little brother and I wish he was dead. He doesn't do anything except fuck up our family. He enrages my father and he makes my mother cry. He's fat and he's flunking out of high school. He physically abuses me and my mother. When I do something that he doesn't like or it pisses him off, he hits me. He gives me all these bruises and my roommate thinks I come from an abusive family. I feel awful for, wishing he was dead, but it's true. And I've never told my parents or anyone else, but I really wish that he would just go away and never come back.
This is going to sound like I'm a bad person, and I'm totally okay with that. I don't think you should feel bad. Maybe you should feel bad a little bit for wishing he was dead, but wishing he would go away? If he's really that bad, that seems fair, right?
Sure,
Yeah.
Senator Palpatine.
Dude, I mean, why should you feel bad about wanting him to go away because he's a total drag on your family? If he's really that bad, like maybe he's not, and in that case, like it's a whole other thing. But if he's really that bad, why would you want him to be there?
Well, maybe because it's not necessarily a given that he's going to be that bad all the time. Maybe he just needs to like.
Well, but
like,
okay, I mean, clearly, like if it's just a a short-lived thing, whatever. But I know that if someone in your family was that bad for a long time, you'd be
Hemlock,
like,
dude.
fuck
Hemlock.
you, get the fuck out of here.
I know.
Don't feel bad. Don't.
And tell someone other than us. Because we're weightless.
I can't even imagine 4 dudes who are more useless to actually bear this information.
All right, anyway.
And yet I still just toss out the advice. By the way, dear Aiden, hello@audiocrush.us, send us a letter.
That's right.
Great. So that was a low point. I'm toying with your emotions here. I've set them in this order so that I could manipulate you.
Dude, my emotions
are
going
like
strong.
so many puppets. This guy called, and this is actually something we can help him out with. So let's do our part.
Yeah, what's the name of the song they use for the theme tune? It's been stuck in my head all week. Please tell me. Thanks, bye.
What did he say?
That's what happens when you're not paying attention, man.
No, Gabe was talking.
That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, he asked about this theme song. The song that opens the show got stuck in his head.
Dude, the theme song is amazing.
It's Bunny Snuggles.
It's by Bunny Snuggles.
Sounds like children slipping around on chicken fat.
In fact, that's what it was.
And zombies dancing in the background.
Right. That's what it was inspired by all that
torn
stuff.
leisure suits.
The song, my friend, is called Grease Slide. It's available at a variety of locations. 2 of them are myspace.com/Bunny Snuggles or /AudioCrushUs. Also, if for some reason you can't get there, email us at hello@audiocrush.us and
All right.
we will email you the MP3.
That's right.
Great, and that goes for anybody listening. All right, we're done here. This is the last one. Okay.
Jel me čuješ? Ovdje Petar iz Australije. Halo? Jelena? Halo? Jel me čuješ? Halo? Halo?